The market tries to give us a bounce. Do we still have lower prices ahead? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in yesterday's video, we talked about the fact that the market really needed a wave 4 and 5 before it could complete the move down, and we were looking for that wave 4 bounce, and that's exactly what we saw. The market moved up to the 4060 region, which is technically high enough for a wave 4 bounce, but it would look better if it pushed up towards 4090. The question now is all of wave 4 in? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so with the market bouncing up to 4060, we technically have enough of a wave in for wave 4, but we could still push higher towards 4090. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. And remember, Friday, we got the huge sell-off and then a gap down on Sunday night. And then I said that they should be able to start bouncing this up out of here towards at least the 4057 region, and they hit 4064 today. So we do have a high enough wave for this to be all of wave 4. However, it would look better if they could hold this low and push up to the 4084 region, which would put us right around that 4088 target that I was talking about for the 382 retrace. And if we get that, that's a much more complete wave 4, and then we would expect wave 5 down towards the 3950 area. So from this area right now, we have a few different things to look at. The first is what I just talked about. If they can hold the low or hold about 4020 or higher, we can push higher in this wave 4 and continue up towards that 4088 area, and then look for a pullback from there towards 3950. If they cannot push higher and can't hold this low, then we could see a direct sell down towards 3950 from here, and this would be all of wave 4 already in place. The final, and I think less likely scenario after seeing this structure so far, is that we could be done with all of this circle orange 4 right here, or all of this A wave right here. Okay, both of those could be true, and we would be pushing in a bigger move up towards 4200 for this B wave off of the black A wave, or up towards 4400 for orange wave 5. I think those are less likely at this time, seeing how weak this bounce was today. I'm pretty sure this is a dead cat wave 4 bounce. And we should expect a move down to the 3950 region to complete the move off of the highs. And from there, we'll have to see how the market reacts, because that also puts us in this black A wave territory. So it could very easily be at 3950, either this black A wave, which would take us up to about 4200 or so in B, and then down towards 3850 or so in this C wave towards complete this bigger B wave. Or it could be all of wave 4, and the bounce will be stronger and blow through this B wave target on its way to 4400 to complete orange wave 5 up in that region, which would give us 5 up off the lows in a leading diagonal. So those are the key paths that we're following on the ES. One, can they make a higher wave 4? And if not, okay, we should see a sell down towards 3950 in either this black A wave or wave 4. And the least likely path, in my opinion, is this is the bottom of the move down, and then we have either a B wave or a wave 5 up towards 4400 coming. But given that there's no structure to the bottom here, and this is a pretty weak bounce that looks a lot like a wave 4, I think that that's pretty unlikely at this time. Okay, over on the NASDAQ, pretty similar setup. We were looking for a bounce to at least the 12,590 area. They pushed up over that into the 12,6 area, and then they pulled back on that. And the wave 1 there is targeting 12,696, which gets us a lot closer to that 12,707 range that we were looking for this 382 retrace. So if they can hold the low here and push higher, we would expect them to push towards that 12,700 range to complete wave 4, and then get a sell-off down to as deep as that 12,260 to 50 range to get into this wave 1 territory over here. And that would complete wave 4, or potentially this circle A wave down on that move. So it just is going to depend on if we get to this 12,250 to 60 region and get that strong bounce. It's just going to depend on how it plays out, on whether we're in this B wave or we're in an ABC higher towards 14,000. And the tricky part on both indexes, guys, because we're dealing in diagonals, is this is going to be a 3-wave structure up if it is going to a new high, and it's going to be a 3-wave structure up if it's going to the wave B, and they're going to look almost identical at the start, because the A wave of the move up towards the new high will look just like wave B, and then we would get a B wave down, and then the separation will come off of this level, because if we're going to continue higher, you would get a B wave down and a 3-wave move, and then a C wave up towards 14,000. Whereas if we're getting the B wave, you get a sharp sell off and a C wave down towards this 12,000 to 11,900 area. So that's going to be what we have to watch when that happens, is the pullback off of the move up will tell us a little bit more about that. So again, key paths that we're following: can they push higher up towards this 12,700 area and then give us the sell off down towards 12,250? Or, okay, are they done and they're going to sell directly down to that level and try to hold support there? And then, as I said, the less likely path on here as well is that all of this wave A or 4 is in, and we're going to either make this B wave or move to 14,000 directly from this low. But again, given that there's no structure on the move down, I think that's less likely. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description, okay? Go ahead and click that link, and it will take you right over to the website. Once you're over there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial, because I want you to get in there and become part of our trading team and family, and I want you to love it before you ever spend a penny. We have 2 incredible rooms. The first one is my Invest with Jacob room. In there, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades can last anywhere from a few days to a few months. So we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are looking for day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. He structures a trade that gets you in very cheap and gets big multiples on your money, and it's how he structures the trade that's so unique. It's one of those things you kind of have to see to understand, and that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial, to make sure you love it and it's a trading style that you want to be a part of before you ever spend any money. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into a small account, averaging 3 to 4% gains using disciplined trading methods, trading mini ES futures, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, you can cancel at any time, and we'd love to have you in these rooms so we can make some money together. All right, key takeaways for today. Are they going to push up in this wave 4 towards the 4088 area, or are we done with wave 4 and going to push directly down towards 3950? It is possible we could get this B wave or even the move to 4400 directly, but given this bounce, I think that's less likely. Over on the NASDAQ, same type of situation. Are they going to try to push up towards 12,700 first and then give us the sell-off? Or have we gotten all of wave 4 in, and then we're going to head directly down towards that 12,250 to 60 area to find out if we are going to be in wave 4 or wave A, and if support can hold down there. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.